architect means that you're responsible for like the whole software vision and the software stack and all the good practices, how the software is made into pieces and how do those pieces interact to each other and things like that. What are the best solutions to solve all the small problems here and there, like not the business logic problems, but the architectural problems, like the connection between the services and things like that.
The bigger abstractions, basically.
Not only the abstractions, but the solutions for those abstractions. Because when you build an abstraction, let's say you have deployment, and it's how this service is deployed somewhere, but also what is this somewhere, right? Is it serverless? Is it virtual machines? What is? So all those things, they are in my domain basically, and I work very closely with the CTO of the company.
All right,
because he doesn't have the time to do everything in such detail, and I work very much closer to the team than he does.
All right,
but I'm if you imagine it this way, I'm part of the CTO office, so everything that is responsibility of the CTO office is my responsibility as well. But my role here is to be much closer to the people that are doing the implementation, to work with them and to help them understand all of those, and not setting the great vision,
right,
5 years in the future.
So more nitty-gritty details around implementations. So do you still code?
Of course.
Oh, really?
I wouldn't be able to live without coding. This is something that I understood on my journey in OfficeRnD, that I just don't feel good when I don't code.
All right.
Because in the beginning, when we started the company, of course, I've been the technical co-founder. Yeah. Both with Miro, we've been developers, but we've decided you take the business, I take the software part and the technology. And at some point, we've hired our CTO. He joined the company, and we've been, okay, what would you like to do? And I said, I would like to be a great manager. So I became the VP of engineering of OfficeRnD, and he became the CTO. And then I figured out it's not so exciting to be VP of engineering because you're not allowed to touch any code.
Yeah.
Your role there is to work with engineers, hire engineers, fire engineers, hire engineering managers, fire engineering managers. Yeah. This is not so exciting,
At least it was not exciting for you, in the way the way you feel about things.
To be honest, I believe people find it. Think about it; it's more exciting than it actually is.
Yeah.
There are, of course, some people that are natural managers. They care more about the processes and to make the team work in the best possible way, which is great. I like working in teams that work great, but it's not exciting for me to actually make it happen. I've learned how to do it, but it's not super great for me. And then I figured I really feel much better when I have quality time thinking about code and software and technology than thinking about processes and how people should interact with each other. Of course, I love working with people, and that's why this role actually makes me very happy, because it's both. It has both interactions with people and also work with the software and with the technology, and it's amazing.
It's the right amount of both,
and I don't need to fire anybody, which is also amazing.
That's hard. Yeah, it's for sure.
I will follow up with some questions. So you do coding?
Yeah.
Are you coding like features or bug fixes or whatever it needs to be?
No.
Proof of concepts? What?
Yes.
Proof of concepts.
Features and bugs. I don't code because they require a lot of domain knowledge, and after that you need to properly support them. So that's something that we really believe should be done by a team.
Okay.
Because the team is more stable unit than a person.
Yeah.
So I try to focus on coding things that are like making the way forward for people to come after that. And one of those things are POCs, like you said. Others like if there need to be some technical solution for some specific problem, like how do we make background task handling? How do we do that?
Like different pieces of abstractions.
Different pieces of abstractions.
And
infrastructure. Yeah, I'm also as chief architect, I'm part of the CTO office, and now the whole city office is actually a platform team as well, platform engineering team.
Okay.
So what we do is we built a platform to allow our developers to actually self-serve themselves in a variety of ways, and piece of infrastructure as well. Of course, we try to not build them, but use software as a service and platform as a service, and just wrap it up in an abstraction so people can interact with it easily.